got no knickers on.
Katie and Peter are back, and their roller coaster love story continues.
What do you mean?
Once again, Britain's most famous celebrity couple are giving you unprecedented access to their working life, family life,
you're a good boy.
and their constantly talked about private life.
You're the biggest pervert going. Not like... What?
On this week's show, Katie feels the strain of being the main breadwinner.
If I don't go to work, I miss out.
Our celebrity couple display their stormy side.
You're an absolute a lot of the times, but they don't see that.
Really?
Yes.
And the pressure's on as Harvey makes his first live TV appearance. So sit back and relax, because you won't want to miss this.
Ow!
It's the 8th of July 2008, and Katie's on a mission to build up her business empire. Her first appointment is with the designers from retail giant Matalan, who are pitching ideas for a potential endorsement deal. The Katie Price Matalan range could consist of homeware and accessories, blinged up to the max, of course.
Oh, I've just seen something I'm liking.
Well, do you want to? I mean, well, we.
I know you start where you are.
Well, no, we've
Don't
been
worry
through.
about
You
me.
know what we're trying to achieve.
Oh, and that is
What?
that what you want from me? I'm
yeah,
sorry.
this is all for you. Yes, yeah, that's all. Yeah, bathroom.
When?
When January.
Oh, I've got to have it before though in my
Oh, we
house.
can get it for you. You can have it before. We just can't
Look
have the council.
at that, Claire. Oh, this is so me.
Katie is a shopaholic, so who better to have their own range?
No, that one.
I think that one's nice.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
And if anyone knows about the importance of a brand, it's our Kate.
We wanted to talk to you about icons because we've taken your crown.
Yeah.
Whether you wanted to use that, we think that the heart is a bit more commercial on bits of furniture. But we
The
can
only
edge
thing
that.
that I like about the crown is it's a trainer, and every time it's on something, people will know it's mine.
Okay.
And my plan eventually would be to have, you know, like a Louis Vuitton sign.
Mhm.
You see that and you know, I want my crown to be like that.
No, which is what we've done in terms of here. And we'll go through in terms of where we're looking at your branding. We really like the idea of using the crown above your name.
Brilliant, I love it.
So far, so good for the design team.
Love it. Just love it.
And the lamp.
Love it. I absolutely love that. I would buy that.
And then there's that one.
Love that as well.
So we can
A
sample.
little bit of bling. Love it. So.
But when the team suggests producing plastic flowers, things take a turn for the worse.
Tacky.
Okay, artificial flowers is huge business. Artificial flowers is huge business. This route where you buy artificial
That is
flowers.
so much better than that. That is crap.
Okay.
That almost never
Sorry.
made it into the case this morning.
I didn't. So, but what flower would you like? Because we can put any flower in there. So, are you an orchid? If you are an orchid, are you pink? Are you white?
That I've got in mind that have got that, you know, I don't take the picture, I don't even know
The
what they are.
clitoris.
That's two big goals.
My mum
Clematis.
told me they're called the
Clematis.
clitoris.
Clematis.
Oh, is it clematis?
Yeah.
With the long thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Only you could call the flower clitoris.
I'm sure
only
that's my
I.
mum's fault. I'm
It is
sure
your
she
mum.
said it's called a clitoris. And that's how I
Clematis.
remembered the flower, because it's big with a white thing that sticks out.
It's like an orchid style, you
Yeah.
prefer. Yeah, let's just go with that.
Okay, not that one. That's your fault, mum.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
anything.
Okay, so we'll do. Well, I think an orchid because they're so. But what colour orchid? I mean, are you white,
Neutral.
pink, white? Okay, white orchid.
Keen to move the meeting along, the team asked Kate to sign off her new butterfly bedding range.
It's got to be kind of just put.
Do you know what's better than butterflies, but I don't know if it would work? Angel wings. Just angel wings, like, You know, so it's them angel
It's almost
wings.
like a heart shape, actually.
Yeah.
If you think about it, feathers in a heart shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it forms the outline of a heart shape, doesn't it, with the made of wings.
That'd be quite nice in the detailing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in all, Kate seems impressed with the designer's efforts.
I love all that trinket stuff. In fact, I love it all. I've said what I don't like. Them flowers on the floor.
This is,
Look at that.
and I was going to give you those to take away with you.
Honestly. I wouldn't even put them on my nan's grave then.
With Katie's input out the way, she leaves the hard work to the professionals.
See you later.
Lovely to meet you.
And
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Pleasure.
The meeting's left its mark on one of the country's most powerful women, and her ambition knows no bounds.
I'm going to conquer the world. I mean, they're doing everything. Everything. You name it, I'll be having my own buses and telephone boxes, everything out soon. The way I'm going, I'll even own the pavement, the trains.
Coming up, Katie reveals how she stays one step ahead of her critics.
Let everyone do whatever they have to say, just be successful, and that's the biggest revenge.
Pete finds out he's won another award, but will he accept it graciously?
I just want to say thank you very much and bollocks to you all.
And Kate explains to Pete why he's got no reason not to trust her.
For one, I don't go out. I don't even use a computer. Just 2 examples.
What's a computer got to do
because
with it?
you can have relationships on a computer.
It's a busy day for Katie, who's on a mission to conquer the world, and she's got another important appointment across town. However, en route, Kate and manager Claire discuss a gossip magazine story.
Now in this bit here, what they're doing is they're using bits from your TV show, they're using bits that someone is actually telling them, which is in quote marks. Kate makes him angrier than any person alive. Peter is really down about his weight. And then it says, in her book Jordan published, she revealed how she devastated she was told him, if this is really what you want, Peter, I'm going to call this Lister first thing tomorrow and I'm going to file for divorce.
They got that
From your book?
from my book, from when I had Princess that time.
Yeah.
Every bits in that are true. Some of them have been said, but they're putting it into a whole different story and making a whole different concept about it.
Kate and Claire think the magazine must be getting information from one of Katie's circle of friends.
What they're doing is someone's obviously selling stories to them, and it's obviously somebody that's quite close to Pete and Kate because they're knowing little bits, but then obviously the person that's selling the story is giving them misinformation, so it doesn't look like this person is informative of what Pete and Kate would think, so it's trying to put them off the scent. But Kate is the only person that knows what she said to people. And it even makes me think, oh, should I say that to someone? And I don't, I just keep stum now.
The tabloid article about her private life has probably not put Kate in the right frame of mind for being grilled by an experienced journalist.
We're now on our way to meet a guy who's from the New York Times to finish off my interview. I met him in LA. God knows what questions he's going to ask me, but so I can't be asked. But I can be asked.
Because it'll help you break America.
Conquering the world isn't easy, but featuring in one of America's biggest selling broadsheets is a good start. Kate's here to meet highbrow journalist Ed Zuckerman.
Spirit fishing this afternoon?
I've got something for my table. I'll sit here.
This reporter has done his research and been on to Katie's book publicist Mark Booth.
What did he have to say?
He said you single-handedly have saved British publishing.
Oh, really?
Yes. He said that your public persona, the way you present yourself, is with a sense of irony, taking advantage of this very complicated cultural dialectic. I have no idea if you have that in mind when you go about your business.
What do you mean?
I think you meant you were playing the media to some extent.
I
you were
give as
playing
good
on
as
their
I get. Give as good as I get.
One more thing Mark Booth said, you might be interested to know, is that he feels that to a certain extent, in the hearts of British working-class women, you have replaced Princess Diana as an object
Oh, that's a bloody compliment.
of affection.
That's a compliment.
Had you heard that before?
No, but I have now.
Yeah.
I'll have good things to say to Mark Booth then.
Oh no, he's quite a fan. Of course, you've made £1 million or something, but
I've made them more than that.
You began as a page 3 model, glamour model.
Do you know, I've only done page 3 for a year. 1 year.
Right.
And I've been doing this 13, nearly 14 years.
Well, the other girls who did that year have not been heard from since.
No, they weren't me.
So what? Why, of all the thousands of girls who've done page 3?
Do you know what? I really don't know that answer. Maybe because, I don't know. If I knew that, I'd create mini Jordans.
I mean, is this the classic case of famous for being famous? That
I hate the word famous, but I think it's beyond that now. It's become more of a business. You know, you can go on a TV show and come out and have your 5 minutes of fame. It's gone beyond that. It's a business now. It's a product.
what is the product?
Me. Me, it is. If I don't go to work, I miss out. Only I can sell the product. It's all about me. Only I can do it. No one else can
It's a
replace
personality.
me.
It's all fun. What are you
The
working?
career path's definitely on a start. This is only the beginning.
Well, what's next?
You name it, I'll be doing it. Yeah.
World domination. I read about your sister recently.
Yeah.
She's had some breast augmentation surgery,
Yeah.
and she's.
But she needed it.
Did she?
Yeah. Because
Why?
she kept complaining about her boobs, and mine were bigger than hers to begin with. So she went ahead and done it with a doctor who first done mine.
And now she's working for, it's called Television X, which has a lot
I've also done that as well, years and years and years ago.
But I know that you've never done top shelf material.
No,
And
neither
Television
was
X,
she.
I went on the website just to see it, and there was her.
Oh, it does, but you do the before, you know, when you're saying something like, hello boys, welcome to Television X. If you want to get turned on, get tuned in, you just say all that kind of crap. I'm not saying it's the best career move for anyone, but, you know, she's just starting out, and the money she got paid for doing it was fucking brilliant. So
you wouldn't tell her not to do it.
I actually told her to do it.
I answered that question, and then.
I said, are you mad? Do it. I said, you're not getting your tits out, so it doesn't matter. I said, you're just saying something a bit naughty, nothing you wouldn't do when you've had a drink and you're out, so why not get paid to do it?
How's she doing? I mean, is she?
Yeah, she's been in a few mags. You know, she's always going to have this thing, Jordan's little sister. So people are she's going to have a hard time with that all the time. But the way our family is, be strong, rise above it, let everyone do whatever they have to say, just be successful, and that's the biggest revenge.
Kate handled Ed's tricky questions well, but has she grasped the importance of the interview?
Apparently, it's the New York Times, it's a big publication, but I treat every interview the same, really.
That could have just been
Yeah.
the sun for Kate, but for me, it's a massive thing. Kate won't realise it until we get a copy of it and she sees how big the New York Times is. She'll go,
Yeah, probably.
oh yeah, that's really good, isn't it? That's what she normally does.
That's
Then she'll
all right,
go,
isn't it?
yeah, that was really good, isn't it? Go, yeah, Kate, we've been trying to tell you that for about 6 months. And then she'll be inside, she'll go back and she'll read and she'll go, oh, Pricey did good.
It's just as well manager Claire is savvy to what's needed on a quest for world domination.
I'm going to be with Claire until I'm an old bag.
Yeah, 10 years, we've agreed. Well, it works, really. And you can't be with someone and never have
And them 10 years
rows
will go
or-
so quick. She just better make me so much money.
Oh, do you know what? She said, I want to make this much money, and she's making the money that she wanted to make well over
I
than
want
when she
more.
first managed, and now she's spending it all. Because it's like when you're in the dole,
When you're in the dole,
when
I've got to
you're
do
in
with
the
it.
dole, you cut your cloth accordingly to earn that
people
money.
on the dole, they're like, right, I can buy my fags out of this.
And go for
I
a
can
couple of
buy
drinks.
a couple of drinks or McDonald's. Before you know, it's gone.
So then, when you
What
earn
people
your
get on the
first
dole, I
100
could
quid,
probably go in a shop and just buy mags.
no,
Actually, I don't know how much people get.
accordingly. If you earn 100 quid a week, you'd live off that. If you earn
It's
200
like
quid a week,
anyone, though.
now you earn 20 grand for 10 minutes.
I used
Cut your
to
cloth
earn,
accordingly.
but I used to earn £90
£2
a
a
week
minute.
nursing, and I managed to run my car, do my horse, go out clubbing, all that for that. In them days, many years ago.
And now,
Yeah.
they say you're one of the richest women in England.
It's the following day and Katie's halfway through her third dressage lesson of the week.
You got to go a little bit more forward. Don't lean, don't lean.
Meanwhile, Pete's at home giving the puppy his breakfast.
Pasta! Oh, yum bumbles.
As Kate pursues her passion for horse riding,
But more energy in the trot. Good, that's nice.
2008's Daddy of the Year, Pete, receives some news of yet another award.
I got voted Celebrity Tool of the Year. They did a vote amongst some builders, and they had a list of names, and they picked me as the first tool in the celebrity world, right? Now, they gave a reason for it. They said, you know, he's a nice guy, but he talks too much about his feelings, like that's a crime. And what was the other thing? He says ridiculous things about his sex life. Now, that I agree with you on. I totally agree with you, and for that I should win the award of Ultimate Tool of the Year. However, talking about my feelings, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. There's a lot of guys that want to talk about their feelings, but they don't. They hold it in. All I'm doing is I'm just being me. That's part of my personality. But, you know, I thought it was quite funny, actually, because I thought, fucking hell, I'm winning awards at the moment. Whether it's being a tool or whether it's being, you know, Daddy of the Year, I'm still winning awards. So, you know, you can't just accept the good awards. You've got to accept the kind of bad ones too. So here's my speech in acceptance for being Celebrity Tool of the Year. I just want to say thank you very much and bollocks to you all. Thank you.
It's been a while since Kate and Pete have spent time together as a couple, so a day out's been planned, but it's got off to a stormy start.
In the middle of the night, my phone text came through, right?
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and she went,
At my watch.
she went, who's that? And I went, I don't know. And she went, I bet you it's someone coming out of a club texting you, right? I went, oh, whatever, don't be silly. Then this morning, she's putting on her makeup to go for a horse lesson. I mean, really doing herself up. Wait a second, wait a second. Just wait. And I said to her, why you put makeup on just to go horse riding? And then she said, well, no, it's because da-da-da-da-da.
Because what?
Because we're filming and I can come back. But listen to this. My point is, when she asked me the question about my phone last night, I just went, oh, don't be stupid.
Okay.
When I ask her the question, wait, in a minute. When I ask her a question, she goes, what do you mean? Like, really gets up me as if she gets really defensive. And I'm like,
okay,
whoa.
So I'm put my lashes on every day now.
No, it's my
Guess
point
what? I'm going
is,
to wear makeup every single day.
okay, don't,
it makes me
listen,
feel better.
Wait. What I'm trying to make a point is that she can't have her way of saying to me, who's that? Why is this? Why is that? And show her jealousy.
It's not unnormal to wear makeup, but it's unnormal for a phone to ring at 3 in the morning.
No, it's not when I'm getting texts from Australia,
well,
it's not.
You didn't show me.
Did you say show me?
Yes.
Swear on your life you said show me.
I said, well, who is it? And have a look. Oh, I don't know.
If you're going to ask me questions about what I do and who's calling me and all that...
The reason I don't trust you
I have to
is you've got no reason not to trust me. Because, for one, I don't go out. I don't even use a computer. Just 2 examples.
What's a computer got to do with anything?
You can have relationships on a computer.
Well, that's really... Look...
That's what everyone does.
But you're right.
I don't even have a reason for not to trust you. There's nothing I do where you can't trust me. Nothing.
Of course
you know
there
exactly
is.
where I am all the time. I don't
No,
go
I
out.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And if you didn't believe me, I'd have receipts.
But if I really,
exactly
really didn't trust you that much, I'd get an investigator on you. But I haven't. What I'm trying to say is it's not what's good enough for someone is not...
Okay, I wouldn't ask you any
Good.
questions
Don't ask me any
anymore.
questions, then I won't ask you.
Good. Promise?
Promise. Okay, what are you doing that for?
What?
Why are you going
Because I'm just so drained.
Of what?
Rowing.
Well, don't row then.
I won't. I'll zip it.
Everybody says to me, oh my God, how much does that girl pick on that man? I get from all over the world.
Okay, my defence, I do not edit the show.
But that's what you're
I don't
like.
edit. Yeah, but look, what you're like, you're
my
biting
word
back
for
the same as me.
Yeah.
You're an absolute a lot of the times, but they don't see that.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I'll tell you what it is that lately...
See, look, here we go. This is the real him. Watch him, have a go at me.
Because
this is what it's
lately
like all
I've
the
realised
time.
I'm not going to take your shit anymore. That's
You don't
why.
anyway.
Well...
But on camera, they always make it out, I'm moody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and they edit it
Okay,
that
it's
way.
the editing now. Everyone's
Yes, it
out
is.
to get
I'm
Kate.
Coming up, Pete reveals a sadomasochistic side to his personality.
Ow!
Our celebrity couple go off-roading.
Peter, where are you taking me?
And Katie does her best to get Harvey ready in time for his first live TV appearance.
Harvey.
Our celebrity couple have planned a day out at a place where Peter's recently filmed with GMTV. It's an outdoor pursuit centre that specialises in team building, and on this morning's evidence, that's exactly what they need.
Get out.
You get out.
Get out.
You get out.
Go on in. They're your friends. Go on in.
Give me
What's
a kiss.
a plonker?
Honestly, if you would just... Honestly, get me out of this car. She's driving me completely crazy.
I'm not getting my hair wet.
Hi, mate. How are you?
Hiya.
Can we just do something really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Can we just show her the gun thing?
Yeah,
My hair's wet.
You've got to have it quick.
Last time Pete was here, he fired a paintball gun for the first time, and now he wants Kate to have a go.
Flipping hell.
I'll shoot you, but you're not shooting me.
Well, it's shoot for shoot.
No, I'm not. Don't shoot me.
No, I wouldn't do it without your permission, but I
No.
think I should shoot you in the back and you should shoot me in the back.
No, thanks.
You stab me in the
I
back
don't
every
want
other day
pain.
anyway.
You stabbed me in the heart.
Oh, that was heartfelt.
Come out the doorway and I'll
Does it
make sure
hurt?
it works.
Now, just for the record, everyone, when we do things like this, you will notice our kids are never around. They're not around to see this sort of thing.
Hey,
So don't give us this bullshit about they do things and this is all... Children are at school. Oh, let's go.
Let's have a go.
That's fantastic.
Under the supervision of event organiser Mark Nicholson, Kate's going to train her eye before unloading practice pellets on her willing husband.
Wicked.
Good, yeah.
Now, do you want to shoot me once in the back?
Yes.
From a distance?
Yes. But you're
Once.
not shooting me.
Yeah, but I'm not saying hold it down. One shot.
Alright, but don't shoot me.
You just fucking take
You
it
won't be
easy.
able to, 'cause I'm
But
just-
wait, I'm gonna go.
Like Katie and Peter, we all have our arguments, but our celebrity couple have taken their domestic to a whole new level.
This is jackass stuff, man.
Anything. Kill the
Hey,
bastard.
I mean it. Don't do
Automatic.
loads of shots.
It was about
Revenge.
One, and I mean it.
Don't fire till he's facing the other way.
Tell me
On
when.
his head. Aim at his lower back or something like that.
Ow!
Bullseye.
Do one on my back.
I forgot. You love the pain. You're sick.
Ow!
Oh, I didn't mean to do your head. I didn't mean to do your head.
Pete and Kate have had an ongoing competition running this year. Katie beat him on the racetrack at Brands Hatch. But Pete clawed his way back by coming first at pony scurrying.
So what? Big deal.
Do you know how sweet it feels to win?
So today is the day that the scores will be settled.
The Jeep driving, very straightforward. First of all, we're going to do it on the bottom track down here. Okay, we've set up a course with 13 obstacles. Twists, turns, tyres, a bit of a dip and stuff like that, full of water by now. Obviously one of you will be blindfolded, the other will be giving directions. So you've got to work together.
Not being funny, but she doesn't know her lefts and her rights.
That's good, because you're not allowed to say left or right.
Fun, Peter, because we're not saying left or right, we're making up words.
You've got to make up your own code between you of what's going to be left, right, forwards and back. You're not allowed to say those
No,
words.
but she doesn't actually know left and right.
It
so-
should be fun then, huh?
But part of the exercise.
Yeah, it's fun for you because I'm the one driving.
So what about when it's reversed?
But I know my lefts and rights.
But we're not saying left and right. Could be dizzle and dazzle.
Yes, but you'd still have to know whether Dizzle is left or right. Oh, don't worry about it. Carry on.
Anyway, it's against the clock. If you hit a tyre somewhere, that's 10 seconds added to your time.
How do you know who's the winner? Is it the one who's been blindfolded driving is the winner,
Yes.
or the one?
Yeah, the one who's driving. We'll clock your time. Then
Relax.
add on how many
That can make
obstacles.
him crash into things on purpose, though.
I'm sure you wouldn't do that.
I'm sure she would.
You've got me all wrong.
Oh, no, I haven't.
The challenge has been set and the competitive couple have gone into game mode.
I'm not husband and wife, it's a game.
I was just introducing myself. Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Pete.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm competing against you today.
Yeah, I heard you're
Nice to
pretty.
meet you.
I heard you're pretty good. Heard you're pretty good.
I'm excellent.
Excellent. I'm married.
So am I.
Oh, really?
With 3 kids.
3 kids? Oh, well, yeah, so...
Caesarean.
So even though it looks good on...
So it's still tight.
So even though it looks good on the outside, I guess it's a bit messed up on the inside, right?
No, caesarean.
Oh, cool.
So the tunnel's still...
Right, anyway, okay, I'm ready. No, I'm only joking. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Right, guys, are we ready?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I hope you win. Reverse psychology.
I could stay and eat all this, but I'll do it on my back. That's why I leave it, I'll do it. I've got to take some twiglets with me. Enter the twiglet zone. Ooh.
It's blindfold on and engine at the ready as Pete's up first. But Kate's got to work out her code words for left and right before they begin.
Suck, 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 suck. Go on, fuck, 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 fuck.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Should we do that?
Okay, let's please be clean for once.
Right, so left
It's
is
muzzle.
muzzle, right is puzzle. Go, straight. Puzzle. A bit puzzle, 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 puzzle. Turning, turning. Muzzle, no, muzzle, get the steering wheel, muzzle.
Muzzle.
Muzzle's this one.
That's puzzle.
No, puzzle, muzzle, stick, muzzle. Peter, where are you taking me? Hey, muzzle.
This is muzzle.
Muzzle, full muzzle.
Full muzzle.
Oh, you idiot.
It seems as though this team building exercise isn't going to plan.
Kate,
What, Katie?
full lock, muzzle.
You know, you're a knob.
Muzzle.
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 Put muzzle on you, fucking shut you
Now,
up.
puzzle. Muzzle.
Muzzle? Well, listen, that's not part of it.
Muzzle. Muzzle. Muzzle, Pete. Oh no, wrong one. Puzzle, puzzle.
Oh, you
Straight
know
on,
what?
but careful, there's a big fence. Whoa, done it. Stop, stop. Thank you.
Get me out of here. So I don't confuse you, my left and right is going to be love for left and righteousness for right. Righteous, little bit, that's it, straight, straight. Little bit love, love, love. Good clock, love, honestly. Right, straight. And she's got another one. Right, straight, straight. Right, straight, straight. No, straight, righteous, righteous.
What, full right?
No, straight.
Oh, you shit!
Forward, righteous.
Bollocks, I'm all a bumpy ride.
All right, straight, righteous, righteous, righteous.
Fucking hell, Pete.
Bit of love. Oh, what do you mean, Pete? Love, 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 love. And love.
A lot of love.
Love, a lot of love. Straight.
I am straight.
Right, now go, straight. Put your foot down. Love, love, love. Love, love, lovely.
That's it. You're done.
That's hard, isn't it?
Oh, made me feel sick.
Yeah, it does.
With both their rounds out the way, it's up to the judges to work out who the all-important winner is.
Did you win or not?
You did.
Hey! Woo!
What were the times, right? 7 minutes 50.229.
Loser! Oh, I didn't know I was doing the thing.
With his penalties. Yeah. 6:37.56.
Da, 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 da. Loser!
Peter's time was 7 minutes 10 seconds, plus 4 penalties. And Katie's was 5 minutes and 7 seconds, plus 9 penalties. So
Plus 9 penalties, so really I won.
we just did it in a quicker time.
So, hang on a second, let me get this correct. So you're telling me that
You lost, it doesn't
even if I
matter.
flew straight through it and didn't get any of them, I would have won.
destroyed everything, but she got it in a quicker time.
Hey, I'm the winner,
let's
get
this
lost.
straight.
But should we drive up
So-
there? Don't
But
worry about
Perhaps
it.
your instructions weren't as good.
Right, okay, but hang on, let me just get this straight. So who would
is
be the
sore
better
loser.
driver? The one that's going to destroy everyone on the road or the one that's going to get there
But we're not
slower?
on the road,
Once
Pete.
again,
I'm
she's the
driving.
hare,
We'll
I'm
argue
the
about
tortoise.
this.
I prefer it that way.
Drive over there.
She got there in 5 minutes. She killed everyone, but she got there in 5 minutes. Great. Yeah, let's go for her for a drive. You want to go for her with a tour guide with her?
Putting the competition behind her, Kate's got a big day ahead as Harvey's making his first live television appearance. To try to help the day run smoothly, Katie's being supported by her mum Amy and brother Dan.
Right, how many nappies and have you got his medicine bag? And his wheelchair?
Wheelchairs in the car. Toys. Food. All done. 1, 2.
Katie's decided to accept an invitation from This Morning, who want to feature Harvey on the show.
So hello, I'm Dan.
She's using her profile to represent all the parents around the country who struggle to juggle their careers while bringing up a disabled child.
Can't we go in the grey car? There you go. Can I open the door? Pull it. Oh, well done. This way. Come on, got in your seat. Ready?
Big step.
Big step. Oh, well done. Well done. Sit back.
I want cake.
El Junior.
You want these, Harvey?
Get your bread and butter from Junior. Say thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Junior.
Hey, well done,
Good boy, Junior. Well done. Right, we'll keep that there.
Take him in.
Right. Say thank you. Well done. Better than I thought.
The family hit the road with Harvey in good form, so Kate decides to prepare him for his big moment.
Say hello, Fern.
Hello, Fern.
Say hello, Phil. Say hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Say welcome to This Morning.
Welcome in this morning.
That's right.
Harvey's disabilities affect his behaviour and his moods can quickly swing, so the family are doing their best to keep him entertained.
Underarm. Ready?
Bless him. Harvey, Mummy loves you so
much.
Harvey, your mummy's favourite big...
Gorgeous.
No, boy.
Good boy.
Big
And
gorgeous
Mummy's...
boy.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Good boy. I don't know all about their background, who they've had on the show, but I would say that Harvey's definitely going to be one of their most challenging live guests on the show. Because when I've watched it before and they have kids with disabilities, they normally show a film clip of them or speak to them where they are. It's very rare you see them on the show, but they're always behaving. So we'll see. But you're going to be a good boy, aren't you?
What do you do with him on there to keep
Give it
him
back.
happy? Kate.
I don't know. I'll check to them if they got any colour cards, anything they want to prove that you can see shapes and colours. When I'm in an interview, I'm in control. Well, half of me is I still blurt out what I want to blurt out. But with it, Harvey, I'm not in control. I am, but I'm not, because he's so unpredictable.
Flip one way or the other.
Yeah.
Any second.
If they've got lights on, he might want them off. So he'll be going lights off, and obviously they can't turn the lights off. So I don't know, and because it's a new place for him.
He's either going to love it or he's going to hate it.
Or he'll look like butter with a melt in his mouth. He doesn't like to put clothes on, he hates it. He's going to go mental and I'll have to put these on. So it'll set him in a bad mood. No, I only have to hold him up. I'll put these on in a minute.
Oh, silent. Thank you. Southampton.
Listen, I'm going to put your trousers on. And then we're going to see Phil and Fern and shopping in Kate. Again. That's right. Good boy.
What colour is the bus?
Look at the bus. What colour?
What
Quick.
colour's the bus?
Undo them. Now, Mummy. What are you doing? Right, do you want Mummy to do it?
No.
Right, you do it then. They're going on.
What colour shoes have you got?
No kicking. Mum, I know what I'm doing. You're having it on. No kicking.
Harvey, Harvey, where's your green stick?
Sit up. Sit up, please. Good boy, sit up.
Good boy, come on.
Sit up.
Come on. He's a good boy.
Sit back.
good boy. There you go.
Right, you're going to put this one on for Mummy. Right, undo it then.
Be a good boy.
Right. Naughty boy!
Be a good boy, eh?
What are you?
Naughty boy.
Right. You put your shoe on. Now.
Coming up, the pressure's on as Harvey makes his first live TV appearance.
Okay, Harvey.
And it turns into a very emotional day.
Oh, you donuts. Can I take anyone anywhere without crying?
Mum was being emotional.
It's the day of Harvey's first live TV appearance on This Morning, and although there's already been tears and tantrums, he's arrived at the studios in good spirits. But how long will this last?
Right, you're going to come in, Mum. We're going to walk. We're going to get Katie. You're going to find some bread and butter.
They're on time, but due to go on air for the interview soon, and it seems the new environment is taking its toll on Harvey.
Okay. Good. Can you see the camera?
Katie's doing all she can to keep Harvey relaxed.
Very good boy.
The nature of his condition means his mood can change in an instant, a big risk when you're about to go live on TV.
Are we going on the sofa? Okay, Harvey. No pictures. I told you I can't rush you. Right, Harvey, listen to Mummy. Like, listen and listen. We're going to go on your black chair, and then we're going to go on the sofa, and then you can have some more toast. Okay? Want some more toast? Right, up you get then in your black chair. Come in, get in your black chair. Up you get. Come on. Good boy, in your black chair. Such a good boy. Go on and get in your chair. Excellent. Right, Mummy push you. And I'm going to go through the doors. And then I need his toast. Nice to see you.
30 seconds to promo, 30.
Kate and Harvey arrive on set just as Phil and Fern are being counted into the live promo record for the show.
Triangle toast.
Thankfully, professionals as they are, Fern and Phil weren't fazed by Harvey's outburst.
Oh my God, he's taking his shoes off now. Doesn't want to know.
It's no problem. How are you?
I'm all right. You look well.
Good boy.
Yes.
Good waiting.
How are you? So are you. And it's not what everyone says. Uncle
Dan, hold it.
Honestly. So I've always supported it and thought good or not, whatever.
The interview is due to start, and Katie and Harvey have been asked to get into their positions.
Right, I'll calm down. Harvey. Listen, sit up. What do you want? Listen. Listen. Right, do you want Mummy away? Do you want Mummy away? You want Mummy away or do you want Mummy to stay? You want Mummy to stay? Then be a good boy. Okay? Be a good boy. Look, we're going to put you in a new chair.
As the family anxiously wait in the wings, Katie has managed to settle Harvey down, but she has absolutely no idea how this interview will pan out.
Katie Price is no stranger to television studios, or this studio in particular, but today she joins us not as a model or an author or as one half of this country's favourite celebrity couple. Today, she's simply here as mum.
Thank you for coming.
A swamped mum today.
You said, just before we came on air, you said, of all the telly I've done, this is the one that I'm most nervous about.
Most nervous, because I'm normally in control of myself, but Harvey is so unpredictable. I mean, people at home, you don't realise what it was like to get him from out there into here. But do you want to sit up, Harvey? Go on then, good boy. And say, hello, Fern.
Hello, Fern.
And say, hello,
Harvey.
Phil.
Hello, Phil.
And say, look at the camera, say, hello this morning, viewers.
Hello, this morning, viewers.
Good boy.
That's
Excellent one.
brilliant.
Well done.
Right, turn around.
And what's his long-term prospects?
Well, they said he would never see. and then they said they might not walk or they might not talk, but it certainly can see. Yeah, if you've got any shapes or anything, I'll do the test on him.
All right,
and
but
see.
we've got a...
We don't want to, you know, it's only...
Oh, he's all
We
right.
don't want him to perform.
No.
No. Harvey, what's this? What shape is that?
Circle.
Very
Excellent.
good, Harvey.
What shape is that?
Square.
You are so good. Should we look at some colours? OK. What colour is that?
Pink.
Excellent. And what colour's that one?
Purple.
Good. Excellent. So he does know his shapes.
We've been talking about you coming on and just being you.
Yeah.
What made you want to come on and do that?
I wanted to come on because, like with the reality show, you know, it shows me being really moody and Pete being all the happy one, but people don't really see why I get moody. You know, I don't edit the show. And like with Harvey, it never really shows how difficult he is. So I wanted to come on to talk about his condition, his behaviour, and just to help other people out there, to show you shouldn't be ashamed because you've got a disabled child. To me, he's normal, and I love him just like I love the other kids.
Because...
And he's special to me.
Yeah, exactly. Would you change anything?
Never. If I... You know, and that's one thing that I hate. No disrespect to anyone out there, because you all cope completely different. You know, respite help you can get, and don't squash me, Harvey, sit up. And, you know, you can board them, but I would never. He's home, he comes home, and he stays at home. I don't ever want him to stay away from home. He's part of the family. And, yeah, he's difficult, but that's my life, so deal with it.
Everyone's relieved that Harvey was so well behaved and unfazed by the change to his routine. It's a proud moment for the family, and now everyone can relax.
Oh, that was so stressful. What are you crying for? Oh, you donuts. Can I take anyone anywhere without crying?
Mum was being emotional.
Why?
Because she's proud of you.
It's just because it is, you know, he's a gorgeous little kid.
Yeah.
He's a lovely little boy. And, you know, it just gets a bit
When he was
much.
speaking, was that cute?
Yeah,
when I said to him,
So
when I went to say hello this morning, viewers, he was like, hello, my viewers.
Yeah, that's what does it, isn't it, now?
God, I should have made him sing a nursery rhyme, then you all would have bawled.
I thought he was really good. He sat on the sofa. He was just himself. He can't be anything he's not. And I think, yeah, I thought it went round. I'll tell you what got to me was I'm all right him sitting there with Kate and they're talking. It's when he talks. And it's like, and it's sort of, it goes, you know, it's so emotional. And then I was looking at Kate doing it and she's like looking at me going, is that all right? And I thought, oh God, what can I say? Do you know what I mean? That she still wants my approval when I'm the mum and she's the mum doing everything. Do you know what I mean? So it's emotional.
It's not just their family and friends who Harvey and Kate have affected. In the last 15 minutes, the This Morning viewers have been sending in hundreds of emails.
Also, like saying, I'm writing to give my support to Katie Rice. Harvey's such a lovely boy, and I'm sure she is really proud of him. I have a little girl, a couple of months older than Harvey, who also has septic optic dysplasia, and everything that goes along with it. I know the strain, and I think she's wonderful. Good luck for the future, Katie and all her family.
Coming up on next week's Katie and Peter, the next chapter. We've got the inside story on Katie and Peter's relationship problems.
There's not a lot of stress at the moment.
Yeah, Pete.
Peter addresses his issues.
And I do appreciate what I've got, but a bit more confidence wouldn't go astray.
And Kate finds her book launch to be a pleasurable experience.
I've got like a sequin on my clitorius.
Coming up. Alex has just been sharing his theory about you with me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He reckons you're living a double life.
Does he now?
You going to tell Alex the truth, or shall I?
Secret Diary of a Call Girl is next. And then at 10:30, the old dynamic duo are back together in superhero comedy No Heroics.